Making a realtor look amazing on camera comes down to a few simple steps. And in this video, we're gonna go over the 4 methods I use in this listing video to make this agent look like a pro. But in order to understand what makes a good agent on camera, we first need to know what things not to do with an agent on camera. The first of which is to not have a static shot where neither you or the agent is doing anything. You're both just standing there and they're just like, hi, this is the house. It's amazing. It just looks boring. It's just uninteresting. The second thing you don't want to do is you don't want to have your realtor walking around with their hands down at their side. Whenever I see that, honestly, it's probably just because they're nervous. So I always tell my clients when I see that, just to use their hands expressively. They want to show excitement for their listing video. Their listing video, this listing is the most amazing property you've ever seen. So things like this, right? This is kind of what you want to try to help them to do. So it's giving more energy and more life to their on camera. So how do we get more cinematic shots? Well, let's look at the 4 examples I have in this video. And by the way, I've got a complete shot list for real estate video. If you need it, just click on the link in the description. So here's the video. And if you want to see the final edit, make sure to stick around to the end and I'll put this at the end of the video. All right, so I've got my video loaded up and here is the first on camera that I did.
Welcome to this gorgeous home located at 31321 Via Las Palmas in San Juan Capistrano, California. This incredible home has literally...
Let me just put all these tracks on. Let me hide these tracks real quick so you can just see the camera movement.
Welcome to this gorgeous home located at 31321 Via Las Palmas in San Juan Capistrano, California. This incredible home has literally been reimagined from the ground up.
Okay, so that's the first clip. And basically, the way I broke that shot down is that I had her starting from right here and walking in an angled line to right there. And then in my camera movement, I'm right here and I'm walking in a curved arc over this way and ending right here. And one thing you want to keep in mind when you're doing shots like this is you want to see how your beginning and end frame are. So it was very intentional where I had her walk from point A to point B and I wanted her to land in the middle of this room. And it's not of course like perfect, but it's close enough so that we have that nice sort of symmetry and great lines and things like that in the video. And I think it works well. And so let's move over to our second shot here.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
So I did a little zoom in on the shot. Let me hide that real quick.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. I'm literally looking at panoramic views of the rolling hills of San Juan Capistrano. There's 4 bifold cantina doors that open up to the private oasis.
So in this shot, I did something somewhat similar. This is the foyer, which is where she was. But instead of having her go in like an angled line, I just had her go in a straight line right here. She walked straight this way. And then I started from over here and I walked at a curved angle. I kind of curved all the way around like this. Oops. I kind of curved all the way around like this and ended right there. And then the other thing to keep in mind with this is that I want to make sure that I keep her in the middle of the frame. So I'm always turning my camera a little bit. So it's still right there. Like the camera's turning and turning and turning so that I always keep her right in the middle of the shot or as close to it as I can. So you can see as I'm kind of walking around here, I'm kind of curving around, but I'm keeping her in the middle of the frame. I like this shot a lot for a couple of reasons. One, because again, keeping her in the middle of the frame, we're showing a lot of stuff in the house, but there's also a lot of parallax movement.
There's 4 bifold cantina doors that open up to the private oasis.
Made some cool day to night transitions on that one too. So here is the third camera movement that we did. And this one is in the kitchen. And so let's watch it real quick and we'll show you what we did.
This kitchen, not remarkable. Look at this oversized island. And yes, this is Calcutta marble. And oh my goodness, look at this Wolf 60-inch dual fuel range. I'm in love. I want you to notice the fine details in this home. Are you noticing the custom cabinetry? The backsplash is marble as well. There's actually custom skylights throughout the entire house. And you not only have one Sub-Zero refrigerator, you actually have two.
Okay. So here's how we can break down this shot. We actually got this done in 2 separate shots. Let me take this zoom out as well. So it's just a sideways movement and then a forward movement like that. And she's walking along. Everything was intentional. She's walking along with me and then she's walking towards me. So what that looks like on the diagram is, here is the island. I can't draw a rectangle apparently. And she's over here and I had her walk this way and then forward and end right around there. And I'm over here and I'm walking sideways and then forward. And then it just really makes the shot more dynamic. One other thing to keep in mind is that she struggled with this section right here, like, because there was a lot to talk about. So it was something where she was, talking up for a little bit and then making some mistakes and then, sort of getting back into it. So what we ended up doing was doing one section and then she stopped and then we did another section and I'll see where that break is. Yeah, it's right here. And so one thing to keep in mind when you're doing that, when you're doing these shoots, is that you want to make sure that you're paying attention to the things that they're saying so that after you shoot them, you can then shoot B-roll to give coverage. So here's how we did that.
Range. I'm in love. I want you to
So Aaron.
range. I'm in love. I want you to notice the fine details in this home. Are you noticing the custom cabinetry, the backsplash?
So here's my split right here. That's where she, stopped one section and then started again. And so I just made sure this footage just went over this so that we can cover that.
Splash is marble as well. There's actually custom skylights throughout the entire house. And you not only have one Sub-Zero refrigerator, you actually have two.
Perfect. So let's go on to the next section. And this one, honestly, this is probably like my least favorite one to have done. It's almost like just a panning camera movement. I'll show you like what it looks like. But it was, again, intentional. Let's watch it first real quick.
In the primary bed. I'm in the primary bedroom, and let me tell you, the upgrades don't stop here. You have two beautiful French doors, you have high ceilings, you have your own private fireplace that's surrounded by these beautiful custom built-ins.
So it definitely works. It's a little corny, I guess, in terms of an actual camera movement. But it was very intentional because what we wanted to accomplish was we wanted to show the bedroom, right? Like you can see the bed and you can see the room and we're just sort of, and we have limited space here. And then I just wanted to, pan around so that we can end at this spot right here where we're showing the custom fireplace and the built-in. So it was literally just a pan movement. I did walk slightly to my right, but it was pretty basic. And then I just covered the rest with B-roll shots going over the things that she's talking about. We had one more here at the very end, and that's this one.
If this isn't an entertainer's dream, I don't know what is. If you would like to take a private tour of this incredible home, please contact me directly. My name is Audra Lambert at 949-697-2232. Thanks for taking the tour.
So basically, she starts out right here, and I start out like way over here, and she just walks forward like that, and then I walked this way and met her right there. And again, we're just making sure when we get to our final frame that we're ending in a spot that looks nice and symmetrical. All this has to be thought out as much as you can. So I do have a free shot list guide that I left in the description. If you're looking for something that's going to help you feel more prepared when you go out to a video shoot, I highly recommend it. And if you like this video, be sure to comment and hit subscribe for more content just like this. And here's the final video edit. and thank you for watching.
Welcome to this gorgeous home located at 31321 Via Las Palmas in San Juan Capistrano, California. This incredible home has literally been reimagined from the ground up. This modern farmhouse is the pinnacle of design, craftsmanship, and California living.
When they all meet together.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. I'm literally looking at panoramic views of the rolling hills of San Juan Capistrano. There's 4 bifold cantina doors that open up to the private oasis. Is this kitchen not remarkable? Look at this oversized island, and yes, this is Calcutta marble. And oh my goodness, look at this Wolf 60-inch dual fuel range. I'm in love. Now I want you to notice the fine details in this home. Are you noticing the custom cabinetry? The backsplash is marble as well. There's actually custom skylights throughout the entire house. And you not only have one Sub-Zero refrigerator, you actually have 2. I'm in the primary bedroom, and let me tell you, the upgrades don't stop here. You have 2 beautiful French doors, you have high ceilings, you have your own private fireplace that's surrounded by these beautiful custom built-ins. If this isn't an entertainer's dream, I don't know what is. If you would like to take a private tour of this incredible home, please contact me directly. My name is Audra Lambert at 949-697-2232. Thanks for taking the tour.